Welcome to Albert Einstein's quotes. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I believe in one thing, that only a life lived for others is a life worth living. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. I am by heritage a Jew, by citizenship a Swiss, and by makeup a human being, and only a human being, without any special attachment to any state or national entity whatsoever. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
The greatest scientists are artists as well.
Science can flourish only in an atmosphere of free speech. I would teach peace rather than war. I would inculcate love rather than hate. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Never memorize something that you can look up. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it.
All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z, work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The man of science is a poor philosopher. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. The only source of knowledge is experience. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Memory is deceptive because it is colored by today's events. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I have only ever had one. A true genius admits that he/she knows nothing. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters.